Welcome to the Bubba Army weekly wrap-up show. I am Lummy. We have Rhett. Hello, Rhett.
Hello, Lummy. Hello, EP Lummy.
Yeah, shut up. Joined always by Hi Colton.
Hi Colton, like I'm high, or hello Colton, hi.
It doesn't matter. You can figure it out when you figure it out. I've seen what you were doing out there.
Oh, I was getting high.
Yeah, exactly. You got teeth problem or whatever.
Yeah, I got tooth issues.
Who doesn't?
I am back. I was not here last week. You guys held down the ship. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming back. I was worried about you.
Man, these headphones sound weird up here. These are Bubba's headphones.
What, you're using Bubba's headphones right now?
No, they're his
backups.
His backup.
He got permission. He got explicit permission. And I believe you even told Bubba, like, no, I don't want to use those.
That is correct. If you, for some reason, are just tuning into our show and haven't caught up, like I guess Colton hasn't, my headphones that I got, the Jobber headphones, they were not the Sony that everyone has here, broke. Our great podcast, Operation Pigmentation. If you haven't listened to that, go check it out. Check out all our podcasts. Colton has one with Tuttle. Check it out on anywhere you can get your podcast. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or even on Bubba Army HQ. Check them all out. Operation Pigmentation normally comes out, I believe, it's on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I think a new Loner Stoner comes out today as well.
So yeah,
also correct.
And so my cord was ripped out, Colton, and Bubba has a backup pair because he really likes this set of headphones that he has. And Neil Mount Plaisir, $50 on the Super Chat headphone money. Thank you so much. And so what he did was he let me borrow these, and these are definitely a lot different than what I am used to. I loved them when I was sitting at the seat, my normal seat.
You loved what?
The headphones. The way it sounded amazing.
You're saying your current headphones that you're using, or the headphones that you own that were broken by operation?
Okay, first off, you're breaking it down way too much.
I'm asking.
The headphones that Bubba let me borrow of his, that are his backup pair that he loves, and they don't make them anymore. I love these ones when I was sitting at seat 2. Now, when I'm up here at the main board, plugged in, everything, it's a little different. So it's weird. But these are really good headphones. So thank you very much, Bubba, for letting me borrow them. I know, Colton, you normally bring your own headphones in.
I do.
I believe you have Sony, too.
I do.
And
not those ones, though.
Oh, okay. Rhett, you have your own headphones, don't you?
Yeah, they're Sony's.
Okay, so I obviously was a jobber at the time with the AKG, JVC, Yippee-O
yeah, 1, 2, 3,
headphones.
you know me.
Exactly.
But weren't those ones more expensive than our Sony 7506s?
But that doesn't mean being expensive is always better, Colton, is what I've learned. And I bought those back when I had fish money, and I just went out there and I saw it said, I think the title was like studio quality. So I went and I got those.
But are you going to, so let me get this straight. You're going to be the executive producer and not own your own pair of headphones?
No, Bubba said that he's going to get me some Sony headphones for the studio, so.
Yeah, but what about when you're editing at home and stuff like that? You don't need to have your own pair? Like, I have a pair, these pair, and then I have a backup pair.
I have a backup pair at the house.
Okay.
See, I just have a backup pair of earbuds. I have the little Sony, the buds.
You see, I have like full-blown headphones that I have. So when I edit it, like when I was doing the best of, I have one for those for my computer. I have a desktop computer I use for editing. Like the longer best ofs, things like that. And I also have a set of headphones that I use on a daily basis doing the previous or any commercials or anything like that on my laptop.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
813-90-BUBBA, 813-90-BUBBA. The phone lines are open, so give us a call. Let us know. I do want to say, to start off, I know that he's not everyone's cup of tea, but it is a sad day. Joe, the supermarket's mom, died, and I just wanted to say, sorry, Joe. Best wishes out there. Your mom was a good person, and just wanted to let you know that I'm sorry for your loss. So, moving on from that, because I know that Joe is not everyone's cup of tea, that it was a wild, wild week. And it's a short week, especially for me, not being here Monday. And obviously, a lot of things happened. I am now the executive producer of the Bubba the Love Sponge show, which is a super, super big honor. And I appreciate everybody for saying thank you on the social media. I know I think a picture got put up or a post on Instagram, and it's done very well. And I just want to thank Seth and Bubba for giving me that opportunity, and I definitely will do my best at keeping the show running, trying to give Bubba all the information that he needs.
Yeah, and I already heard you getting orders in between shows, in between the main show and the after show. You're the executive producer. You got to get a handle on this.
Man, if I had $1 for all the times I've heard that the last 2-3 days.
Yes, I mean,
since the announcement was made. Well, as a new EP, it's something you got to handle, pal.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, listen, driving home Monday, getting a lot of text messages, just not knowing what was going on, not being able to talk to Bubba, not knowing what I'm coming in Tuesday morning at 5:30. My wife's talking to me. She doesn't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. And then I think 6:30ish or 6:20, they tell me I'm the executive producer, that I do a lot around here. And it was very breathtaking, if I could say that.
Can I ask you, how did you think that was going to go? Because, that was the second break, right? 6:30 break, somewhere in there, 6:20 break?
What, when I found out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how did you, so prior to him, that topic, how did you think that conversation, like for real, did you think you were in hot shit?
I thought I was in trouble for whatever reason. From what I was hearing, I thought I was in trouble. I was going to obviously apologize. I was going to babyface it. I mean, listen, it's my job, and I still at that point I really didn't know what I did wrong. I totally understand where Bubba needs, he not needs me, but there was the aspect on the Friday with Macho not being here, which really fucked me over. But
I agree, because when he was trying to close the show out in particular, it was like double tracking on him, triple tracking on him. This was playing. So that's where it really boiled over, I think, the end of last Friday's
Well, that
show.
doesn't help, because then they have the weekend to sit there. So I'm up there. I'm trying to make the best of it all that weekend, not giving two fucking shits. I mean, we had Sexy Red. She canceled Saturday. And then we had this chick, and she's up there, and it's going crazy. And
$200 on the Rumble rant from M. Dufres1 says, congrats, Lum Lum.
$200. Thank you so much.
$200 on the rant. That's awesome.
So I mean, I'm the whole week. I'm working. I'm 14. I'm going. The concerts are going, and I mean, there was people that I gave some of my business cards out to. A couple of different people that are in the maybe the managers or whatnot, and driving back Monday, I just started getting more texts, and I'm like, oh man, I don't know what the fuck. Like, this really sucks. I think Macho's there, right? And Macho was there. Well, I guess that didn't help, and I totally understand where it kind of was it kind of just kept going over and over. That's what sucks when it happens on a Friday, especially with Bubba, and people don't understand is that he's gonna have that whole weekend to now just sit and stew on it.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was gonna say. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
you're good.
To make the same point, it's easier to make Bubba mad and then come in the next morning and see him. Because if you can get him in a good mood, you can crack a joke in the meeting or whatever, you can make him laugh, pop on something, then he's not going to stay mad at you. But when he's got 2 days of no contact, and no texting back and forth, and he doesn't see you, he doesn't hear from you.
Well, I didn't even know what was going on really, because I didn't get a text from him or anyone really here, and it seemed like you guys were all kind of not communicating with me either. So then that made me even more freaked out on a Monday.
Well, come Monday, I was communicating with you. Don't worry.
Not as much as I was hoping, kind of giving me any inside iggies.
I felt like you were. I felt bad on Monday, because I felt like I was blowing you up, because Monday obviously Mach wasn't here, so I was running back and forth and basically
Friday,
doing
Friday. Yeah, Friday. That's fine. Friday, I totally get that. Especially
he was back Monday.
Yeah.
God, dude, I was telling Colton last week I could have stopped smoking.
Oh boy. Yeah. So, but listen, I am so humbled and proud that Bubba was and Seth were pretty much just saying like, hey, we trust you enough to go become the executive producer, and I just wanted to say thank you again, and I really hope the fans understand that Bubba and I, and maybe obviously I don't know if Bubba feels the same way, but I have always thought this way for a long time. I consider Bubba a father figure to me. I have said that before. I said it on the roast too. And I always look up to Bubba. I always want to make Bubba proud. I always want to do the best job for Bubba. And I've always done that in my head. Obviously, I have fucked up before. I mean, we all have our faults, but I have fucked up. But that is what I always try to do. So him giving me that opportunity just shows that he believes in me, and I just want to say thank you.
Well, in a long way. Congrats, for real. Congrats.
So
yeah, I mean, it feels like it's been a long time coming, just because of how much you do handle around here. But I mean, if anybody in this building has paid their dues, Lummy, holy shit, dude! You know the places you've been, how far you've come from having a bear eat food off of you and pubic hair burritos to.
Well, I mean, what better way than to go to the executive producer than the guy that started from the ground up being a little bullshit
No, it's an
intern.
It's a true testament, and honestly, something like that isn't something that happens in radio. And I know obviously Bubba doesn't fall into the realm of corporate radio and regular radio anymore because it's not what we do entirely anymore. But it's crazy because, you know, the industry in itself, it's hard to start as some schlep boy and then work your way up to a position that, you know, is what you are now. So I'm very proud of you, man. Very happy.
And listen, a lot of people obviously are they're always gonna hate. In my opinion,
for sure.
But
fuck 'em.
But in my opinion, look, everyone had to get a start somewhere. You know, you always had to get an opportunity, and you make the most out of your opportunity. And you know, even if you want to, which you know, fuck him, but you know, Spice Boy started as a intern, and I'm not saying I'm anywhere near as talented or anything like that. But everyone always has a start. So every intern can, you know, like every producer Bubba's hired has been an intern most likely somewhere else. You don't just go in and never have worked in the back and just become like a producer and different things like that. So I just hope to just keep growing and learning as much as I can from Bubba and Shannon talking, and Bubba just, you know, the way him and Seth talk and different things like that, just trying to just get as much knowledge from them as possible and make it as, you know, make myself as great of a producer that I can possibly get.
Yeah, and I think at the end of the day too, when it comes to the criticism, I've always reminded myself that it comes from the people who aren't doing anything, or at least not doing more than you are. It's not people in the industry saying these things. It's not people who have a common understanding of how things work around here saying these things. It's not people who, you know, work in the same field. The people who do, the people who work in the industry, the people who know how hard it is to juggle 5 things at once over the weekend when you're 2 states away, they have a respect, you know, for what you bring to the table. They have a respect for, I guess, just the craft, because they know what it takes, and it's not an easy job.
Let's jump to the phone calls real quick. 618.
Hey, Neil Montplaisir.
What's up, Neil Montplaisir?
Neil?
Thank you for the $49.99, and thank you for all the donations today and all week. Thank you so much.
Hey, you're welcome. Hey, I just want to say, kind of like where I work, a nice truck, but I've grinded years, show up every day. It's like anything that you do. You do a million things. I don't know radio. I do pest control and do that. And I mean, congratulations to you.
Well, thank you.
The show, though, I have to say, on Monday when you were getting all this heat, it was a little crazy, man. You know, but you got through that. I just want to say congrats. Have a good weekend. And the show
Don't hang up on this
is
guy.
probably the best I've ever heard it.
Oh, thank you.
Lineups are great. Podcasts are great. So.
Well, when you say that, I mean, you got to think, you know, you have a great EP, so I'll be taking the credit for that one. But thank you, Neil Montplaisir. What do you have to say, Cole?
I didn't know it was Neil Malp. I can get a hold of him privately. I'm just looking for some Termidor. I'm having some issues at the house. I need some Termidor. That's all. Sorry.
Termidor. Look at you. It's a great product, dude.
I know. That's why
That's
I
right.
need some.
You know about it.
Oh,
man.
that Cole used to do pest control.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's actually, it's a great, our big pest that I deal with now is, cause I'm in the communist state of Illinois, but, is, bed bugs, man.
Oh, jeez.
I'm doing a couple restaurants now, but then that's all I deal with are just some of it's crazy though. And then it's in $400,000 houses that we do too. So kind
Nice.
of crazy though.
So
Yep.
Neil, let me ask you.
It's fun.
Sorry, when
Pest
Lummy
control
got
talk.
promoted. No. I'm diving back into the BRN. When Lummy got promoted to the EP, how did you think that show was going to go that morning? What did you think was going to happen to Lummy?
I was a little scared, but then Seth, the hey, I need to talk to you about what's going on. And then he said, I mean, be honest, man, look at all the stuff that he does.
Yeah. And credit to Bubba too.
On Twitter, look at all the stuff that you do, man. I mean, I work at a small company. When stuff doesn't run right, the owners are like, you better get this done. Oh, I feel like I do, not that I do radio stuff, but I do a lot of heavy lifting where I work. I have to multitask. I mean, I'm leaving tomorrow to go out of town for a trip in Michigan, and I'll be working till I started at 4 in the morning. I'll be working until 8 o'clock tonight.
Nice.
I'm glad that what he deserves, what he got.
No, thank you.
I mean, he is. I message him a lot on Twitter. He always messages me back. I know he's super busy, but I think the show is great. And you know what? You're going to have haters no matter what. And I use my real name.
Yeah.
Come on, pleasure. It isn't like, whatever you can come up with. I think the show is great. And, that's why I contribute what I can. So.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate it, Neil. Thank you so much.
Have a good weekend. Be good.
Keep killing those bed bugs. And you got to give it up to Bubba. I mean, he said it the other day, but this group of people that are in the building, even from Colton and Gary Cantrell, I mean, that kind of are a little on the outsiders, but obviously Colton was here for the longest time. But Macho Man, unless he's in a K-hole drunk in a fucking rager, which he'll kind of get back to you. Anytime there's something wrong, Macho's there. Rhett, you bust your ass. You're always looking out for the show. Seth, the same way, especially with the podcast and all these different things. Everybody here, even Dr. Dan, everyone's looking out. And, Bubba said, this is one of the times that every single person is like behind the brand. And obviously I wasn't there at 98 Rock Day, but I remember at the Sirius and Cox days, there were still haters back then. No matter what they were getting paid, there were always fucking haters. They would always talk shit about Bubba. And I feel like everybody, we joke with Bubba about certain things. He gets on his pills and, and Twitter and all this different stuff. And it's called, hey, but I feel like everybody is looking out for the best. For the best,
everybody has the
Bubba
best
Army.
interest of the brand. For
exactly,
damn sure. Every person,
and everyone's proud of it. I mean, everyone. I mean, I don't know anyone that really would be embarrassed to wear a shirt. I mean, I feel like it's not Seth's cup of tea, but I don't think he's embarrassed of the brand. I know Colton that you're always passing out stickers. Rhett, you're always doing that. Macho has fucking sleeveless shirts, but I mean, Bubba doesn't have them. He needs to make them, or he wanted his little tea bags. But I think that's one thing that's going to make the show just keep advancing where it is, because everyone just wants to make the show better. And I think that's perfect. I mean, we got another call here. We have a lot of fucking calls. 561, is this Berto?
We have a lot to get to today. Big show.
We sure do.
No, Dave West Palm.
What's up, Dave West Palm?
What's up, Dave?
Hey, congratulations on the promotion, Lummy.
Thank you.
And first of all, that when I was on hold, that was weird because I was getting a regurge of the show from yesterday.
And then it switched over?
Yeah, and then I switched over.
All right, cool. So as long as it switched over, you should be good.
Yeah, it switched over. Quick question: when are you guys set to do like the live podcast, like visually?
What do you mean?
Like with the podcast, like I thought you were going to do like a podcast where you could visually see it.
You can on locals.
Oh, you got to do locals for that?
Well, we have been doing locals. Locals. If you're on locals, if you're a member, you can watch the live podcast.
Yeah, Clement Cush is on locals every single week. We got some other stuff going up on locals. We're going to try and figure out how to get some more stuff up there. But the Monday podcast is live everywhere on all platforms, YouTube, Rumble, Twitch. You can go back and watch it if you go to our live tab. But I think he was asking about like the podcast table, like when are we going to start using it? Well, so we just redid the stage. Yep. We just rewired the microphones. We got 2 new microphone stands for the couch mics, and then Bubba's going to be using the podcast stage almost as like a solo table, like an Alex Jones looking thing. So, we're fine-tuning that, but honestly, we can start using it as soon as next week. I honestly think Bubba is just waiting for a podcast guest to roll it out for.
I know he said he wanted to test it maybe on a random day. I got to build him that chair now that everything's kind of set. We have moved. Have you guys put up the podcast kind of how it was during hot mics or anything?
What do you mean?
Like how the couch is up there now with the table
Yeah,
turned?
I think if people are paying attention to the wide shot use of the studio, actually, I can just fucking put it up there now. If you're watching visually, you can kind of see it back there. The couch is over there on the left, and then the podcast table on the right. So it's two angles here, and then we'll have a 2 or 3 camera setup.
And I'm sorry, who was moving all that stuff?
Me and Mach. So what's up, West Palm?
Ooh.
I'm not saying anything. I was just saying that's a team effort, me and Mach.
Yeah.
Is that did I answer everything since you did get hung up on?
Hey, what's going on here? I was trying to get a.
All right.
I didn't hang up. I didn't hang up. You guys got disconnected.
Yeah, you're
I
back
didn't
though,
hang up.
Dave. We're good.
Still here.
Yeah. Well, the reason I asked the question is because I go back to, like, I was listening to the Clem and Kush yesterday podcast, and the one thing, and maybe I should have called in for the regular show, but Bubba will often go on a tangent and be like, "Do you see this?" and plays certain clips of videos, and all of a sudden you can't see it, you can hear it, but I'm like, well, that kind of doesn't. He went on like 15 or 20 minutes yesterday of describing something, and I couldn't. Obviously, you can't see it.
Yeah, there was just nobody sitting at the control table to switch the scene. So I mean, if there was, I think
if you don't have locals.
you don't have.
He's
vocals.
saying that on a podcast when they're trying to describe something. Unfortunately,
Oh, I understand, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, I just don't think
He's
there's.
saying that we've all gotten so used to seeing what Bubba's seeing and seeing everything that's going
Yes.
on that we forget the radio aspect and the podcasting aspect, which is it's audio only.
Yeah, and that's the thing and that's why the locals thing is like a special like pay-per-view kind of thing. If you want to watch it, you got to be a member of locals. Otherwise, it's gonna have to be the podcast. I mean, that's just unfortunately that's how it is.
But what I'm saying is 99% of the people that are listening aren't subscribed or aren't doing the local.
Right.
So when he's describing something, like was describing something that he was watching on a video
Right.
in the podcast.
Oh, I got this. I didn't hang
Yeah,
up.
I don't know
was
what
pressing my
happened,
load.
but Dave, normally Dave comes in a lot stronger, but he was confusing the shit
Well,
out of me.
I know what he's
think
talking
he
about,
was
but
just saying-
Dave, it's
We
the
know.
same thing. Like right now
Yeah.
on Florida Man Radio, like look, we're 103.1 in Fort Walton, we're in Orlando, and there's people that aren't watching us on YouTube, and it's like Bubba's talking about a video, and yeah, it just doesn't
he usually tries.
Yeah,
he
to describe
usually.
it.
I've heard him multiple times take into account the audio listeners because he'll describe what he's saying. He'll describe what was said. He'll describe what is happening. If it's a violent video that we can't play, for instance, he'll do that. But I mean, that's the way Bubba does his show. So I think for the people who are audio only and who are really, really worried about seeing that stuff, just go check us out. We're on so many platforms.
Exactly. We got a lot of calls, but I just want to get into also is this week another kind of like Macho was sick Friday. Now he got Seth, and I guess he's got COVID. He's had some stomach problems. I've never had COVID or any symptoms at least. So I'll
Even
get
your
better
wife had it too, right? But not you.
twice.
But not you.
Yeah, I tried to get it from her. And
You
that's
tried.
why- I tried. Don't try. Listen, my whole thing is when the whole show went down, you went down, everyone went down. I remember I was at Dr. Dan's house building his patio furniture. He had these chairs I was building for him because I had nothing else to fucking do. And Ashley, she was pregnant at the time. Was she pregnant at the time? She was pregnant at the time. She got COVID. I even we had sex. I was just like
I remember you were getting up on it.
every day. I was like make out. She's like, no, you can't get sick. And I was like, no, I need it. I want it. This is the best time. Well, I was like, this is the best time to get fucking COVID. I'm like, we're going to be out of town. Like, we're not out of town. We're off. We're off. Like, what am I going to do? I'm going to go sit outside by myself for a week.
You guys
while
were doing
we're
some
off?
freaky shit. She was spitting in your mouth.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, she was like spitting on me and just like putting.
That's just a normal
Well,
Tuesday.
picking her
it's
nose
shit.
and flicking it on me.
They said COVID. Animals can't get COVID.
I'm an animal.
I'm telling you.
Listen, I was on hydroxychloroquine the whole time for my arthritis, so that probably helped me. But I couldn't get sick. I could not get sick. I was hanging out with Dr. Dan more than anything because he was like one of the only people that wasn't scared of hanging out with people and getting sick during that time. Me and the goats and that, and I mean, Ashley had like 102-degree temperature, and pregnant, and there's nothing that I could fucking do, and I couldn't catch the damn COVID, and I kept taking tests every day, and I couldn't catch it, but. I know that it can be really bad, so hopefully, Seth and his whole family recover quickly. Especially, it's kind of perfect timing for this weekend.
Yeah.
Not for them because they probably wanted to do stuff, but not missing work and
as
that kind of
far as
stuff,
not
so.
missing the show as much and stuff. Yeah, I'm with you there.
Yeah,
I'm
sucks
with
he
you
had to
there.
use a sick day one day after rolling out the new policy.
No shit, especially if he would have just made it one more day. That Friday and Monday. I mean, Colton, have you ever had COVID?
Yeah, twice. Once, maybe twice. Once officially for damn sure. And I got it, I think, when I was here.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, every time I've had it or think I have had it, it's come from here.
And luckily, I've had Dr. Dan to be able to help me out. He helped out, another 250 people or something like that? Or was it more than that now?
I think it's more than that now.
Okay, well, he helped out a bunch, and shout out to Dr. Dan. Another person we missed when we were talking about the hardest working people here, we missed one very important person.
Colton?
Nope.
Merch Crick, dude.
Yes.
Oh, of course, the merchandise. And thank you, everyone in the Bubba Army, for stepping up. I mean, and the cologne.
Of which I just got one. I'm excited to go home.
I put
and
it on
unbox it and try it.
immediately.
Have you smelled it?
No, I'm keeping
want
it
to?
closed. Yeah, if you have one already open.
Yeah.
Because I want to get home and really
I'm gonna just give him a
unbox
little
and do it
whiff,
right.
let me-
Yeah, please. Give it to me.
Yeah, I mean, the minute Bubba gave it to me, and thank you again, Bubba, for letting me have the cologne. That's so awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Is it not good?
It smells really, really, really fucking good. Like it makes me smell rich. I'm the
Makes
type
me
of
smell
guy, as
rich.
we know. I go to like a TJ Maxx or a Ross or something like that, and I buy whatever cologne they have. 75%
She's got to get fucking
off.
500 of them out today.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
She said she already
ridiculous.
shipped 250 of them.
Oh, I saw the pickup truck. But when Bubba,
Yeah.
Earlier today, Bubba mentioned how she normally can pack her Camry full of shit,
Yep.
and get that. She's not playing about taking the pickup truck. Like the little USPS bins that they sort mail in. I swear she's got fucking 20 of them in the back of that.
Yeah,
truck.
she's swiping them from the post office when she goes.
Oh, was I not supposed to say
'Cause
that?
No, I don't know that for sure. I'm just fucking saying
And
it.
then
But
you-
she's there
yeah.
6-7 times a day, so
They
I would
probably give
believe
them
it.
to her.
I'd believe it.
No, they
probably
do.
give them to
They let you, if you're there, because I remember when I was packing merchandise back in the day, me and 25, they would give us the boxes just to make it easier.
But this goes to
ship.
show you how much shit she's actually shipping.
Exactly.
If you got 20 of those fucking mail sorters, full packed in the back of an F-150.
So-
And don't forget, we
F-150
sold
looks
out of
good.
the Stanley Cups too.
She put out a statement yesterday. Now, this is 16 hours ago via Facebook. All of this is probably taken care of by now. But she said, please, everyone, be patient with me. Almost everything is in. Air, Bubba, Alpha, Tumbler, sunglasses, and koozies. Awaiting a couple of new surprises by the end of this week. I had over 500 orders to fulfill this morning, and the orders keep coming in. We are not complaining at all. Bubba even helped me out today and put a big dent in it. When we talked to Bubba before the show to clear the topic, he's sitting there packing alphas. He's him and Erica are sitting there, working their asses off, dude.
Yeah, so people don't think Bubba's actually packing
Oh, no,
the
he's
merch.
physically doing that
This
right
is
now, this
Bubba
second.
and Merge Crick are in the new green room packing the Alpha Cologne. I think she's doing shoes and the Stanley Cups. I'm not. I think she's doing those while Bubba is
Their
packing
Memorial
the Alpha.
Weekend is shot.
Exactly. But I mean, that's because the Bubba Army just fucking stepped up. And if anyone wants to hit on that shit, they can go suck a dick.
No, she's a huge reason why I think the merch is so successful, just because of the efficiency. A lot of people have a lot of great things to say about the purchase process of the merch store simply because they get their shit so quickly.
Yeah, if you never ordered from there, you have to. Father's Day is coming up. Great time to get it. Tell your wife to order from there, and I promise you won't regret it.
That's right, Tapateri. Did you order your Alpha, or is Canada too hard to get it?
Oh, yeah, brother. And I've been talking to guys in the Bubba Army from coast to coast, brother, from Mark the Frog to Brandon the Quad, all the way down to Buzzard Bob, brother. And everyone wants to say congratulations, Lummox, on the
thank
new
you.
executive producer position, bro.
Thank you, Tapateri. Appreciate it. Now, have you got any of the Bubba
And
Army
now,
merch yet?
What was that?
Did you get it? Did you get the Bubba Army Alpha?
I didn't get the Alpha, bro. I did get some other stuff, though, in the past, and Merch Crick did an incredible job, bro.
Awesome.
I'm in the Merch Crick Mafia for life, brother.
She's faster than Amazon, for sure.
We got an email
Amazon
about that.
Prime's pissing me off. by the
Colton,
way.
we actually got an email from a guy that said that we are literally faster than Amazon. He was so impressed.
sure. No, I'm not kidding you. You
while
for
he
sure
sent his Alpha Cologne on top of his Rolls Royce.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need
It
this
came
guy's.
in-
What's this guy's name?
He lives in Florida, Sarasota. What's up, Tampa Terry? Though, what do you got to say?
Yeah, I got my Bubba merch on my Rolls Royce too, brother. And hey, but the Bubba merch store is not owned by a globalist liberal shill like Jeff Bezos, so even better.
Yes, we Twitch, but
Well, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be bashing Amazon. I'm sorry about that. We like Amazon too.
we do.
Hey,
And don't forget to check out Amazon.BubbaArmyHQ.com. And
Yeah, there's a slight chance we use AWS for our stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't know for sure.
yeah, but just check it out. But Tampa Terry, what was your favorite part of the week? The short week.
Yeah, I was just joking about Jeff Bezos there.
Exactly.
But, I'm a huge fan of the Dr. Dan days, bro, and I was also a big fan of Lummox getting that promotion. That was a very nice thing to see play out on the show. And the only thing I'm worried about is maybe Lummox getting a big head now, thinking he's the Gary Dell'Abate of the BRN.
Did Gary have a big head?
He's going to get some veneers by the end of next week.
Yeah, exactly. The big teeth. Yeah, you don't have to worry about me getting
If
a
you
big
do
head.
find a deal with some veneers, let me know.
Yeah, Colton's got some teeth pulled, so he needs some more teeth. But we don't have that Canadian dentistry. But Tampa Terry, have a good. You don't celebrate Memorial Day up in Canada, so have a good weekend. I guess.
In Canada we have the Canadian equivalent of Memorial Day in November.
Oh.
So we will not be remembering the veterans this weekend.
Well, you know what, Tampa Terry.
Fuck off.
Hey, Tampa Terry is a great Canadian, but also a lover of America. You remember those men and women that died for our country, for my country, everyone's country except for yours. But thank you so much, and tell Justin Trudeau to suck a dick. All right.
Will do, brother.
I think he was taking a little sip of his thing. The phone lines are blowing up. I know we got a busy thing. I almost want to clear the phone lines out, but
let's run through them. 813
all right.
Bubba.
Well, let's just run through them real quick. EP Colton for the show here.
You got a phone call. Hey.
Yeah, you got a phone call.
This.
Hey.
It's a 656.
I'm in Winn-Dixie. Hold on, I'm at the checkout line in Winn-Dixie.
It sounds like him.
Hey,
though.
take that thumbnail off that video about the whole Carrie Underwood thing. Bro.
Why?
It is him.
Why?
Okay, so
Wait, Hootie, is this you?
Dude. Yeah, it's me. Who do you?
Well, your
Why?
area code is a little different. Hey, thank
Why
God
don't you take
write
that
that
stuff
number
off
down.
of your Facebook? I mean, you're just as invested as we
Because I
are
don't
at this
have
point,
to.
bud.
Because I
don't
don't
get
have
heat,
to.
don't get
Okay, I
know
don't have
it's
to
funny,
either.
Hey, just because you date fat girls from IHOP, that's fine. It's not my problem. Not fat girls.
we'll get it down, Hootie,
Hold
about
on,
12
yeah.
o'clock.
Hootie, hold on.
about.
Hey, listen, let's just talk about this, Hootie. Can we just talk about this for a second? Hootie.
Yeah, punch in the phone number.
Hootie.
813.
Oh, hey.
No, I'm checking.
We're helping you,
You're
dude.
good. We're just covering your phone number up. Settle down.
you, bro.
9581.
Come on, man.
We're just helping you out, Hootie.
I'm giving it. It's my
Hootie.
Dixie Rewards coin.
Hootie.
Yeah, no
Hootie.
shit. No shit.
This is how
Hootie.
dumb he
All
is.
right, listen, guys. Hold on. Let's just
Go
calm
ahead,
down.
take it.
Hootie, can we talk seriously here? This is more of an intervention. For you.
Seriously, just change the thumbnail. I don't care about the content.
We'll
Just
take it down at 12 o'clock.
We'll take it. Yeah. Well, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll discuss about taking it down after the show. But obviously, Hootie, do you really believe that you are dating or talking to Carrie Underwood?
Yeah, do you think she's going to see it?
Yeah, she's on my WhatsApp. I just sent it to her, dumbasses. That's why I told you to take it down.
What'd she say? Is she upset?
So we don't. Thank you, by the way. Did my debit card work? Okay,
Oh,
cool.
my
Thanks.
Okay, great.
Hootie,
Is she upset? Does she have
Yeah.
heat with us?
No, because she's been on Howard and stuff. Like she knows. That's why I tagged her with Bo. I'm like, but because she knows. She's got her own goddamn channel called Carrie's Country. on
okay,
XM.
Hootie, have you FaceTimed with her or
Don't run
WhatsApp
them
her?
off
No, I sent her my.
You sent her money. John Kostika, $50 because she's a multimillionaire who's married. John Kostika, $50. Thank you so much.
I know
Hootie,
she's married. I know.
Yet.
she's
Hootie, I'm
married.
with you. I'm with.
to Mike Fisher. I know she's married. I know she's married. She's got two kids named Jacob and Isaiah.
well, I'm glad
Father
Wikipedia
I know
works.
Remind you,
she's
this is the
married.
same guy that was
I
talking
was
to Tom
married
Brady.
last year. Remember?
Remember?
I was married until you guys buried me with my wife about an ice cream truck. Remember that? I was used to be married too.
Hey, we didn't fucking
gotta
buy the
prove
truck,
that.
Hootie. We didn't buy the truck.
Well,
Well,
Yeah, but
we
hold
didn't
on.
make that decision for you.
So are you trying to make breaking news here right now on the weekly wrap up show that Carrie Underwood is getting a divorce?
no,
No,
I
she's
am
just
not saying that. They're asking her and Mike are asking for players because he wants her to be a stay-at-home mom, and she wants to go win 8 more Grammys. He's only got 7.
Okay.
She wants to be a stay-at-home mom.
So where, Hootie, I'm
She wants
asking.
to be Carrie Underwood.
So
You
where
know
do
her?
you-
She wants to be
Hootie,
Carrie.
it's Colton, and I'm just
I wanna
asking
go-
here.
What?
So where are you going to be helping her out? Because I agree with you. I'm just asking, how are you going to help her?
I've just been helping her digitally. I'm helping her because it's from digital marketing. That's how we met each other, was online back in
Does she?
December.
Oh, does she?
Because I was chatting. She reached out on her Facebook page and was like, "Hey."
She reached out to you saying what?
I'm a contractor. Shut the fuck up, Rhett. What?
No, it's Colton.
Hootie, it's
No,
Colton.
no,
You can get
hold
heat
on.
with me.
Colton,
We're cool.
hold on, Colton. So, Hootie, you're doing digital marketing now. Is she paying you at least?
Paying me for what?
Your digital
Paying me
marketing.
for nothing.
So you're doing a digital marketing for her, but she's not paying you?
No, she doesn't need my fucking marketing.
Are you?
She's in Vegas all fucking spring and by herself doing a residency at the World Theater Hotel.
Have you?
So
Have
she's
you?
bored. When she's on the road bored, sitting in a hotel room, she doesn't have a lot to do, but she can sit and talk to Hootie's dumbass, can't she?
So what
Exactly.
is she? Well, she talks to you about what though? Just like how her night went, or like what's your conversation
Yeah,
go?
like I got to get hair and makeup done at 4, and then I got to shut my phone off by 7, and then I'm flying to El Paso tomorrow, and then I got to be back in Nashville for the Opry on, 3 shows for that.
Did you guys speak last
She
night?
tells me what she's doing.
Did you all
What?
speak last night?
I surprised she texted me this morning.
All right,
Could you
Hootie,
read
hold
some-
on,
could you
Colton,
read us some of it?
Colton, hold on.
Well, you mean it?
Yes. Could you read us some of
you
it, please?
I ain't got.
No,
Take
just
the thumbnail down. I'll change it.
all right. Listen,
I'll change it.
Hootie, have you
I'll make my
sent
own thumbnail.
Hootie?
I'm gonna make a thumbnail of Bubba and Nikki. How about that? And I'll put it around a merch pic.
Well, they're an ex-girlfriend. I mean, well, yeah, but how,
I'll put Bubba.
Hey,
I'll
hey,
put
hey, hey!
Bubba
Let's
and
not
Heather-
let's
Don't
not bring
bring
them
Bubba
into
into
this. They don't got
this.
shit to do with this. This is
on
you and
my
I.
YouTube
This is
channel
us and you.
with Bubba and Heather say they're back together.
No.
Newsflash,
I mean,
Bubba and Heather.
okay.
but
Bubba
it doesn't.
and Heather remarried.
Hootie,
Bubba
it
and
doesn't.
Heather remarried.
All 6
Hootie.
people will
Bubba
see
and
it. Who
Heather
cares?
remarried.
Hootie,
No, that's
yeah,
fine. I'm
it doesn't make any
almost back to
sense.
my computer.
Hootie, have you sent her money? Have you sent Carrie Underwood any gift
No,
cards?
I don't have to send her money.
Hold on,
She's
you
got
never
money.
sent her a gift card.
I've given her an Amazon card when she needs it for her fucking MacBook.
But why does she
For her
need
MacBook.
your money for her
Her
MacBook?
She
That's why.
doesn't need my fucking money,
For
you
the
dumb fuck.
concert.
So why do you
Just
send her
ask her to
money?
use Your money. I don't send her money
You
just
send her gift cards. You spend money on gift cards and send them to her.
because she doesn't have to get her chauffeur to drive across town to fuck you guys. Why does Ashley fucking Beal love me? She doesn't need his money.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't give her a gift card.
Dumbass, doesn't she? Yeah.
She doesn't want her chauffeur to have to drive
goes-
to Publix.
He goes home and he
She's not
sees
gonna
her
come
every
out
day.
there.
He sees her in
Fuck
person
you
every
guys.
day.
Go fuck the fucking girls at IHOP, Brett. All right. Don't give me a relationship advice.
Hootie, did you go
All
to
right?
the Tom
If
Brady
you can barely
roast?
scrape up one fat
Did you
ethnic girl from IHOP, you're having a good day.
Hootie,
I
did-
don't need your relationship advice.
Hootie, did you
What?
get invited to the Tom Brady roast? I mean, you guys were friends. Now you're friends with Carrie Underwood. You're dating her.
No. Why would I want to go to a Tom Brady roast, bro? It's on Netflix.
You guys were
You
friends.
guys don't understand we live in a digital information age.
That doesn't make any sense. So you
I
don't
have
see.
to go. You
so
don't have to meet people in person. You know you can meet people online.
But you're dating.
Yeah,
You're
like-
saying. But you're saying you're dating Carrie
Honey,
Underwood.
Go on eHarmony. Check Red's Tinder profile page. Check Red's Tinder profile page where he really is gay. And
Hootie.
look at how
Hootie,
you meet
but
other dudes if you're
listen,
Red.
we're
That's how
trying.
you meet dudes. It's-
Hootie, you're not
What?
listening. You're not listening, Hootie. Listen, we're trying to help you. You're sending
you're not helping me.
sending Carrie
You're not helping me.
Underwood,
You're
a
trying to bury me. You're
multi-millionaire.
trying to bury me.
I think
You're
no,
trying to
I'm
bury
not
me.
trying to bury
I'm
you.
not, and I think the way you could really help
that's
Bubba
fine. You're not
is
helping me.
by
You're not
getting
helping
Carrie
me.
on
You're
the
not helping
show.
me. It's content for you. It's content for you.
No.
It's content for
No.
you.
Stop. No, Hootie.
Let me ask if you can get Carrie on the show. of
You're
course.
posting your shit on your own social media, so you're putting it out there.
You're marketing
I
it
know.
digitally. We
He
see
knows
it.
that. Do you think I could tag her in 78 posts a day without her management company not realizing it's my dumb ass? They know. They hate me too. Trust me. Capitol Records and Universal does not like Hootie. I
Why?
told her I'm not good for your brand at all.
And she still wants to
don't
keep
give a
you
fuck.
around.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
Hey, you want to grab the... We got Boss Man sitting down.
Hey, I just wanted to get involved here
What?
real fast.
Hootie, you got Bubba now in here.
Now,
What?
I just took Colton's spot
Is that free?
for just a second. Hey, Hootie, now I just want you to. I'm out in the front room, and by the way, I love this show.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I really love the dynamic, you guys. I mean, I love it, and it's also an opportunity for people to call in because they know that I block the phone line.
Exactly. We take the phone calls.
I think you need to maybe promote that a little bit more.
Yeah, we do. We normally say.
I think so. Listen,
Yeah, appreciate that.
Hootie, here, I want you to listen to me, okay,
What?
bud? I just want you to take a second, okay? First of all, deep down, we all love you. We bust balls. We fuck. We fuck. You bust. We're boys, but all of us at the end of the day, you're one of the original OGs. You know, you're one of the original guys. You know, you're
not allowed to attend the last 2 barks, by the way.
But Hootie,
I had to get Heather Wiz to say, "Well, you're not."
Hootie.
Oh, what happened?
I got his number.
You gonna dial out?
You know what we need? Listen, there's a couple of things we need to tell him. That he's getting Janessa Brazil'd.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. He won't
That's-
listen.
like he's getting. Do you know how many people? I have this one dude that gets a hold of me on Facebook, and he swears to God that I'm married to Janessa Brazil, and that I am behind this Janessa Brazil catfish deal, and these people that perpetuate this Janessa Brazil catfish deal use the time that she was on the show to kind of loop me into it, and they use it to legitimize her. These people are really, really sophisticated. They'll use every little ounce of information they get to validate what they're swinging. And I just want Hootie to be quiet for a second and listen to 4 people that are genuinely his friend, and if he was dating Carrie Underwood, we would be the first motherfuckers that would be like, hell yeah, Hootie. But Hootie, you don't ever. Are you there, Hootie?
Here we go.
And Colton, I'm gonna be leaving here a minute, because I don't want to spend too much of your time.
Yeah, he needs to listen.
Hootie.
Hello.
Hootie.
Hello.
You're on the air.
Hootie, it's
Who am I speaking with?
Hootie, stop.
Jesus.
Hootie, just stop.
I got call.
Okay,
caller ID.
Hootie, listen to me. I'm only gonna be like 2 or 3 more minutes. Then I'm gonna give it back over to Colton. But we just want to tell you this, okay? We feel as friends that you're getting catfished in kind of a Janessa Brazil kind of deal, and unless you are having physical contact with Carrie Underwood, or you've seen her, or you FaceTime her, or you do something other than talk on the phone to her. Hold on. I'm not done. I'm not.
Talk on Signal or WhatsApp.
I'm not-
I can't be on Facebook.
Okay.
She's on my Facebook account. She can. She sees.
Hootie?
She's actually on
It's not the
profile
real
on
one.
my Facebook account.
Hootie, just give me one
That
more.
was
Just
about
give
one
me
stipulation.
give me
Just say,
30.
I want to see everything.
Give
that
me
goes through
give me
your social
30.
media.
Give me
Fine,
30.
have at it.
Give me 30 more seconds,
What?
and then it's all you, okay, bud?
Can I have the cream machine back?
No.
You've done so.
$5,000.
No, you've done so much damage to that thing. I don't know that I'll ever be able to get it.
Oh, that thing was. What?
So anyway,
I
listen
get
to
it
me.
back to you in better shape. I coasted it into the studio smoking.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, that's the cream puff still.
Hootie, will you just listen to Bubba? He came in here from packing to
Yeah.
Alpha. Will you listen to him, please?
I know.
Hootie,
Merch, he's got merch doing it. He gave it 3
Hootie,
shares, I'm sure.
Colton,
He can do it.
Rhett, Lummy, myself, Merch Crick, who's watching this in the green room. We all think and know the very same thing, that you're being catfish scammed.
Carrie's watching this right now, Bubba. On her, I sent her the link as soon as I saw the dumbass thumbnail. I said, "We got a problem."
Yeah, tell the Nigerian we
She
said
is trying to
hello.
work things out with
Jesus.
her situation, and didn't
Hootie,
necessarily
I would love to.
publicly
Hootie,
display.
I'm gonna tell you something. I would love nothing more than to be wrong. We would all love to be wrong about this and be like, next thing you know, Hootie's rolling up with Carrie Underwood. That's really your girl. But Hootie, she's married. She's happily married. She's,
Not happily married.
there's millions
She's married.
and millions.
Not happily married.
Okay.
I was happily married
There-
until you kept
there's-
saying you want to blast my wife on air. Remember you kept saying I'd like to
It's
blast
not
your wife.
Hootie.
That
See,
didn't work out good for me.
you're literally you're
can blast her now,
deflecting.
legally. You
Here's
can
the
blast-
thing, Hootie.
You could have a threesome with her and Erica. To be honest with you, I could care less.
Yeah, you're deflecting.
What?
You don't send Amazon gift cards to Carrie Underwood because her
I'll
chauffeur
send her
does not
whatever
want
the fuck
to.
I want. I'll
Okay.
send her my underwear with a fucking Amazon check mark on
Hootie,
it.
here's the deal.
I'll send her whatever
Here's the
fuck
deal.
I want
I'm
to.
getting ready. I'm
Fuck
getting ready.
Mike Fisher. I don't give a fuck
I'm
about
getting
him.
ready to. I'm getting ready to
What?
go back out and pack and chip. But Hootie, God bless you, my friend. You're so fucked up. I don't know if you're drunk again. I don't
No,
know
I'm
what the
not.
fuck your deal is, but you're absolutely getting fucked over. You're getting catfished. You're going to be made to look like a fool, and all of your friends who care about you are trying to step in and do an intervention and fucking help you and get you the help that you need. And it starts with thinking. All right, good
You wanna
good talking
get
to
me?
you, Hootie. Because you
You
know
want
what?
BetterHelp-
Fuck you.
BetterHelp.com
Fuck you. Fuck you.
/BUBBA.
The official show position is fuck you. You're oblivious. You know what? You are fucking absolutely oblivious. Because there's not a guy in this fucking room
No.
right now. If Rhett fucking told me that he was dating Nicki Minaj, but he can't talk to her, he can't talk to her.
He can't see her.
He'd be hot as fuck on the deal.
Yeah.
But he can't see her. He can't talk to her. And he has to send her a
I saw-
goddamn
I
gift
saw
card.
I
But
saw Rebecca at Gold Club. She said to tell you hi. I saw Becca at Gold Club one time.
Okay,
She's
great.
like, you know that I used to date Bubba, right? I said, yeah. So I'm going to go home, get on my computer, and I'm going to post Heather's picture on a thumbnail, Rebecca's picture on a thumbnail, and I'm going to bury you all day long, and I'm going to send them right to Merch Crick. There you go.
Yeah, he's going to post all your
right
exes,
there.
Bubba. He's going to post all your exes.
And Hootie, let me ask you a question. What have I done for you to do that? I'm only stepping it
Because Rhett made a Carrie Underwood thumbnail on this after show. Look at the goddamn thumbnail.
because you
There's
are
a picture
so
of me and her on
listen.
there.
You mean
That's
I don't
burying me. That's not
think,
helping.
hold on. I don't roll around thinking and telling people that I'm dating Heather. I don't roll around and think that I'm dating fucking Rebecca. I don't. You know what? I'm
I
dating
know,
a girl
but
named the Merch fucking
as a
Crick. That's
courtesy,
my
Erica
girl.
wouldn't want me to-
That's my girl.
as a courtesy-
Put a thumbnail of that
I
bitch
know,
all you want.
but
She's got the
Erica-
big
but here's-
titties. She fucking works. She can run a chainsaw.
See,
That
Erica's
bitch.
hot.
But
I
listen,
told her-
other than
I
that,
told her
everything
she was
else would
hot.
be untrue and slanderous. You are so fucking. You are so fucking shot out, and you are so fucking insecure, and you are so fucking desperate that you want this shit to happen. When all you really fucking need is a couple good friends like us to let you know how much we care about you, and you need to
I
fucking
love
stop
you
this
too.
shit.
No hisness. No hisness. I love you too.
All right,
You know that.
Colton, maybe you could take
Yeah,
over.
well-
But you're still a dick.
I'm a dick. Now I'm a dick.
Yeah,
I'm a dick.
but he loves you. Listen,
Yeah.
Hootie, why don't you listen, Hootie, why don't you three-way
This
so
already
Carrie
happened
Underwood
once
right
with them
now?
with Tom Brady. Do you remember this?
If Carrie Underwood is Tom Brady, they're friends.
Once I can call Carrie Underwood.
Can you get her on the line, Hootie? She's watching.
She is watching.
So
this
tell her-
shit.
can you-
I'm
can you-
laughing her fucking ass off?
Can you
She
three?
text me 18 fucking texts on WhatsApp.
Text
that
her
are
the
popping up.
text her the
Like,
number.
what the
Have her
fuck
call
are you
in.
doing?
No,
You're burying me.
have
Stop.
Hootie,
Take it down. Take it down. Take it
Hootie.
down.
We will. Oh, listen.
Dude, I'll get her to sing a cover song of how much Bubba is fat.
Oh, Bubba does need a new intro
Do it.
song.
Be called,
Do it.
like,
True.
Yeah.
No,
No,
'cause
no,
they
no,
do-
we're on board with that.
of, like,
Hold on, guys.
That guy can't dodge.
Yeah, listen. They can do
Make him
AI.
have a fucking truck.
Hootie.
Drive his girlfriend's
Hootie,
truck.
we'll
His
take it
fat
down.
ass.
We'll take.
Who doesn't know he was
Hey,
high?
we'll take it down right now. If you,
Because he's dating
because you
fucking
have
Carrie
a
Underwood.
phone. I know you have a phone. Hit
I'm in
ad
the truck
call.
with my dad. I'm in the truck with my dad because I don't have a fucking truck.
Can we talk to your
All right?
father?
He's listening to this.
Does his father
nonsense.
really think he's dating Carrie Underwood?
What?
Can I Hootie, it's Colton. You and I have always been close. Can I talk to your father for a
I
second?
like you, Colton. Yes, you're cool. I fucking hate Tuttle.
I appreciate it. Yeah,
Tuttle,
a lot of people
jeez.
do. To be sure to listen to our show every Thursday.
Hootie,
can I talk
like
to your
you too.
father?
Like, yeah, let's talk to your dad real
Does his
quick.
dad really think he's dating Carrie Underwood too?
You want to talk to my dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like your dad.
Just to see his opinion, if he thinks this is all good as well. Because I agree, you guys would make a great couple. I just want to hear what he thinks about it.
Here's what my dad's got to say. You ain't talking to me. Watch. You're not talking to me.
Can
Fuck
you-
you guys? That's what he said.
Understood. Hootie, can you ask him? Could you ask your dad this for us? Could you say, Dad, he knows you're talking to Carrie Underwood, right? What does your dad think about it? Did we lose him?
What do you, I've been riding with him in the truck for 3 months. He said the same shit. He goes, "Oh, is that Carrie girl you're talking to?"
But he knows it's like Carrie Underwood, right? Like not just the Carrie girl.
No, she's from Pakistan. I'm dating the. I'm talking to
that's
the
the most truest thing you said all day.
Not the real one. Yeah, no.
Yeah, about time you started making some sense.
Well, Hootie, what happened with the Tom Brady
pages that I have to delete every time I see him?
Hootie, like I said, I'm your boy. You and I are close. We're good. I have no issues with you. But I'm just talking to you just like I would my friend. I know that you've gotten caught up in something like this before.
Colton, you don't know shit, buddy. You're 12 years old still, and you live at home.
You're correct about that, but I do know that you've gotten caught up.
18 Chick-fil-A coupons in your back pocket right now.
You are also right about that. You're correct. But Hootie, this is my only question. I'm just saying, haven't you had an issue like this before with somebody was like pretending to be Tom Brady?
No.
What happened with the Tom Brady scenario then?
No, Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. So you had somebody that thought that, and what happened with?
I had to explain to Regina.
And what was the outcome of the Jennifer Aniston thing?
Nothing.
Was it a fraud? Was it a fraud?
No.
It was the real Jennifer Aniston. I thought you and I both determined.
You know I lived in L.A. for 2 years, right?
Yes.
And before that, I lived in Manhattan and New York City, right?
Yes, all that.
I used to model. I used to be around actors.
You're a great-looking guy, Hootie. I'm not denying any of that.
They're normal people.
I'm not denying any of that. But I was saying...
I kiss the ground every morning because I got to meet Bubba the Love Sponge. He's a fucking celebrity.
Agreed, and I have his signature.
My fucking day.
I'm agreeing with you, Hootie.
Marks.
Listen,
you guys are a bunch of marks.
Hold on.
I don't have
the marks. Send in
hold
fucking money on cash.
Hold on.
You are a mark.
Colin, hold on. Hootie.
What?
When are you going to meet Carrie Underwood in person?
August. She wasn't going to be able to come to Florida all year. Now she's in Panama City, August 31st. If you want to go, and you can sit next to me, motherfucker, because actually you can't, because I'll be in the back, and you'll be sitting your dumb ass in the front. But I'm at my trailer. Hey, you guys know I live in a 16-foot trailer right now?
Yeah, so Hootie, where are you living right now? Are you living in like a pull-behind trailer?
Listen, he lives in a 16-foot trailer.
Yeah,
Carrie Underwood is in love with him, and she will not send him any of her money to help Hootie out.
I did say you just put a nice AC unit in there. I saw it took, much longer than expected.
She does it. If she wanted, she could send me money if she wanted to.
Why doesn't she then?
She wants me to make my own money.
Oh, give me a fucking break. So the guy she's in love with, she doesn't want to fucking help?
She does help.
Xerxes 999.
I asked her to. I'm not fucking talking to her because she's fucking rich. I could go to Davis Island right now and find 3 fucking house moms right now walking their fucking dogs and go fuck all of them while their husbands are at work if I wanted to. I don't. You know what I mean?
Okay, well...
that sounded bad.
Yeah, but so...
And I wouldn't.
But I still...
There's a lot of whores in South Tampa that I don't have to pretend to talk to Carrie Underwood about.
How many gift cards...
I could go to the fucking...
Yeah, how much money?
Down the street and, hook up with Rhett's girlfriend down here.
How many gift cards? Listen, Hootie. How many gift cards have you sent to her?
Like, 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
She used them on her MacBook, at the studio.
Of course. How many gift cards? And Hootie, I know this because you have said it.
She can just run to 7-Eleven and
Hootie, you don't need gift cards for your fucking MacBook. 2, because you have a credit card. 1, that. 2, how many gift cards did you send Jennifer Aniston?
How many I've never sent Jennifer Aniston nothing.
Are you sure? Because you did tell.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah, I can look up text.
Are you drunk?
And what? No.
Yes, I'm hammered right now. I'm so hammered. I'm playing a drinking game for all the fucking times that you honestly are admitting that you're talking to Carrie Underwood.
Oh, I'm driving you home.
I'm telling you right now. Listen. Carrie Underwood, on a MacBook, you don't need a gift card to buy things.
I don't give a fuck if she shoves the gift card up her dog Zero's ass. I don't care. If she says, "Hey, I need a $50 Amazon card," fine. I don't give a fuck what she does with it.
Now, Hootie, do you still talk to Jennifer Aniston?
One of her dogs is named Zero.
That's on Wikipedia. You are literally giving every single thing that you can look up online.
We all know that.
Have her send you a personalized video. Have you done a video chat with her?
Motherfucker.
You've seen a video?
But she sends it so it automatically deletes.
Oh,
on WhatsApp.
God.
Check it out. So
Okay, I believe it. Now, do you still talk to Jennifer
I have
Aniston as
I
well?
have WhatsApp. I've always had a WhatsApp for.
I gotta go. I'm busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are too, pal.
His dad was like, "Listen, we're checking you in, kid." 'cause
I think
you're
his dad
fucking-"
knows it, right?
I think his dad wants to. This is my opinion. His dad thinks what's best for probably his kids is to keep him thinking that Carrie Underwood is real.
No fucking way is that best, dude. The dad's got to have the grandkids in picture too, and he cannot be thinking that it's best to be sending and talking money to this fucking fake.
Yeah, I don't know if his dad has the
fucking
full
knows?
picture. I don't think his dad is the full picture of what's going on. Maybe he does. Maybe he's just as over it as all of us are. But like at a certain point, you just can't feel bad anymore because this is attempt number 14 over the last 2-3 years to try and get this guy back on the right track.
From Jennifer Aniston to Tom Brady to Brad Pitt.
He
Not
was
to mention,
talking-
he kept just saying Carrie. I wonder if his dad doesn't know that it's like Carrie Underwood. He was talking like what? I'm sorry.
Right. I mean, and it's reached a point where the Facebook posts are like just possessive and like there's not a lot of other people commenting, but every now and again he gets a comment from someone who's like, hey, what is this? Like, why are you doing this? And it's just
Can't you look up?
dude,
Can't you look up who he follows or is friends with or whatever on Facebook?
him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sure we
I
could.
think so.
because he said he's friends with the real Carrie Underwood.
Right, but I'm sure the excuse will be she has to use a fake name because he said he could only
Tom
message her
Brady.
on WhatsApp and the Signal app, which are both end-to-end encryption.
We
or
all
whatever
know
the
it's
fuck,
fake,
and-
okay? Like, we don't have to speculate on if it's the real one.
The WhatsApp,
Okay, we all
yeah, I
know
know.
for a fucking fact it's 100% fake.
Listen,
But with
the
that being-
WhatsApp phone thing, like, I used to use that to call Mexico for fish business because it was a free fish thing, and it doesn't delete the videos. Like,
It's,
I can literally install WhatsApp again, and you can see fish videos from like 2010 that are still on there.
well, maybe maybe the scammer deleted them or whatever. Who knows?
Well, yeah,
But
they can
we
obviously
100% know that he's being scammed.
All right, let's
With
run through these calls real quick. Sorry, Colton.
No,
We
you're
got,
good.
239.
Man, I love this show today. This is Berto, man. You guys are killing.
What's
I
up,
love
Berto?
being on hold and hearing all this craziness. But I'm
Fucking
going to come
Hootie.
back down to reality. I want to tell Bubba, I hope he's hearing, thank you for making you EP, because you know why? You guys are leveling up. And like I said, when he's got good people, good programming, good everything.
Perfect. Yep, exactly.
And I'm glad you got it.
Thank
But
you.
Brett, you killing it. Holton, you guys are getting on your groove. Seth, I have nothing bad to say about Seth other than the haters. Leave him alone because he's doing his thing.
That's right. Brian from Philly, 10 on the
You know,
super
and-
chat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate you, Berto.
And I finally got everything I need for Bubba's Funko Pop after
Perfect.
Ooh, you don't know
Awesome.
the
Awesome.
crap I'm going through. And I finally got it. I'm just waiting for the physical touches to come in. I'm gonna get it to him, and then I'm working on Dr. Dan, and then I'm gonna try to do mods, and I'm trying to do everybody.
Exactly. And we appreciate that. Thank you, Berto.
But also too, like I said, you guys are killing it. You're leveling up, and man, I'm not kissing Bubba's ass, but he's always been my favorite. But to bring everybody back, that is making everybody's little by little favorite people. You guys are all my favorite.
Bubba knows
You
what he's
guys are
doing.
Effing killing it.
Thank you, man.
I know. But like I said, have a good weekend. I was loving the whole. I'm getting ready to go ahead and put my speakerphone. Love me. And you guys, this is what, the third or fourth after show?
I think it's the third one with Colton and all three of us. Fourth one total. So
Yeah. I'm telling you guys are killing. This is like my best one. Every week is getting better, and that's like every single show is getting better and better. And I'm not kissing nobody's butt, but damn it, Bubba, you finally took your own advice in your head, and look how good these damn shows are.
Thank you, Berto.
That's all I got to say. You
Thanks,
guys
man.
have a great weekend.
You too.
And to all the people that are celebrating all the veterans, I'm sorry that they are passed away, but just remember the good times.
Perfect. Thank you, Berto.
And remember, Venmo, PayPal at the Bubba Army. The Bubba Army, Venmo, PayPal.
Yeah, phone lines are just blowing up. Yeah, we do take calls, like you said.
We do
fuck
have
off,
an-
Big Red.
We do have an interesting theory here in
813.
in the chat
Oh, listen
from
to
I think Darren. What if Hootie's dad is in on it? What if he's pleading the fifth because he's the one catfishing
No,
him?
you maybe know who it is.
Interesting wrinkle.
No, maybe who that is. His ex-wife. she's getting money out of him.
Yeah, she's
It's
not going to
none
get
of
it.
these people, dude. It's some fucking guy just scheming them out of money.
It's his ex-wife trying to get the fucking money because he said he's broke. So he's scrounging up $50 here and there to fucking send an Amazon gift card. 813. How's it going?
Lummy Rhett, Sea Dog, White Iced Tea.
What up,
What
Ice-T?
up?
Man, I can't believe y'all let Hootie talk to y'all like that, man.
Oh, fuck it. What is he going to do?
There's no helping
Man,
that guy.
fuck that dude, man. I'm not feeling that cat. I gotta be honest.
There's
Not
no
a
helping.
fan.
There's no helping.
White
I
tea-
think at a certain point you just got to let him dig himself.
Yeah, I
the
think that's what
hole.
we were doing. We're kind of just doing it for the content aspect.
Yeah, I mean, all his insults to everybody here from Bubba to be like, I'm going to bring up all your ex-girlfriends that no one knows about, that you talk about every single day on the radio show, to Rhett banging fat black chicks at an IHOP, to, he didn't say anything bad about Colton. To me, I don't, what do you say about me that I...
Something about Ashley. Or
Yeah,
something.
he's like, I don't know how Ashley puts up with you or something.
Or, yeah. So
At the end of the day,
fuck knows?
we all know we're getting the last laugh, right? I mean,
Yeah, I don't want to
Man.
punch down. Just want to let him do most of it.
yeah.
Carrie Underwood, he gets no pussy ever. I guarantee it. Anyways, congratulations, Lummy.
Thank you, White
Well
Ice-T.
deserved.
Appreciate it.
But I got to admit, you kind of messed up in life, bro.
Oh, thank you,
because-
Hootie. White Ice-T.
Well, you know, you're married. Just think about how much groupie butt you're missing out on right now being the EP of the Bubba show.
I know
Just
you and I
saying.
could have been hanging out, but no, my
Tons
wife's
of
pussy is
goofy ass.
perfect. Thank
And
you.
if you guys are wondering by any chance what my favorite part of the week was, definitely Tara marking out to me on yesterday's show.
I heard
Loved
that.
it. Hey, I love you, baby. If you're listening, I'm gonna see you soon. Don't
That's
worry
right.
about that one.
Well,
what I'm
Ice-T, will
saying?
you be at the Tampa Tarpons game?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it. I'm definitely gonna. What day is it again? What day is it again?
June
June-
22nd.
Yeah, June 22nd.
Bubba's Ass Towel, $50 on the rant. Thank you.
I'm gonna get my tickets when I get paid
There you
tomorrow
go.
on Friday.
Get
I'm
on
gonna
it.
get my tickets and then I'm gonna hang out with y'all.
Now, Lummy, will
have
Tara
a
be
good
there?
time.
I don't know. We definitely need to make sure.
Oh yeah, will Tara be there?
I don't
I'll
know.
make sure I leave the wifey at home that day.
That's right. Snuggle up on those Hooters. So,
Hell yeah. Anyways, you guys have a great day.
thank you.
Have a good weekend.
So I'm sorry, Lummy. Just real quick, I wanted to enter one thing.
I'm trying to go through these phones like you said, EP Colton.
I'm not. You're the EP. I was just people were confused because Rhett
know-
was showing a picture while we had Hootie on the feed. People were like, "What's that? What's that? What's that?" They were confused as to what that photo was. That's all.
I never clarified on the mic, but for the visual watchers, it was a painting, I believe, done by him
I think so.
Oh, nice.
with a picture of an Amazon gift card conveniently placed in the background.
Correct.
Yeah.
And it was
Well,
a
that was
picture. Of,
that was the one time for her Apple.
it was a like a love photo type
Yeah,
of thing
for
for
the
Carrie
MacBook.
Underwood for the MacBook.
Nice 706.
Well, maybe Carrie could take the wheel, or have Jesus take the wheel for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he needs it. Jesus Christ.
I mean, whatever kind of pills he's on, or whatever the fuck he's on, must be
I
some
mean,
magical stuff.
it's a Hootie and pills. You know, he's living in a 16-foot trailer somewhere.
Oh, he did say shit about me. I was living at home,
That's right. Yeah,
You're 12 years old.
which I could afford that trailer if I wanted it that he has right now. So
Yeah, exactly. But,
Whatever.
Hootie needs help. That's pretty much
I
what we were
hope
trying
he
to
gets
get.
some help, but I think that's beyond. That's not going to happen. He's been trying to get help for the longest time. Hootie's not getting any help anytime soon.
No, I don't see that one happening anytime soon. Unfortunately, we tried to do, and even Bubba came in, which, I mean, that's a huge thing for Bubba to come in and spend his time from packing alpha to say, hey, Hootie, you're being fucking catfish,
Oh,
buddy.
Bubba was. You could see it. He was trying to
Yeah.
talk,
Yeah.
trying to talk. Finally, he's like, "You know what? Fuck you."
And then he came back for more.
Yeah, exactly.
He was like, fuck you. And then he sat back down.
Uncontrollable outburst.
Yeah. He needs help. But I know we appreciate it, 706. We're burning through these phone calls, man. And have a great weekend. God bless America. Pow! I don't think that was him, but
Sounded like him.
I know it sure did.
Yeah, I couldn't
There's
tell either.
954.
Hello, am I on the air, sweetheart?
Is this Carrie Underwood?
I'd rather be anonymous.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm sorry, Barry Underwood. How can we help you?
That's offensive. Anyways, So I've been listening to the show, and I think you're giving him a hard time.
Okay. I like your accent. Okay, keep it going.
If he was theoretically dating Carrie Underwood, y'all would never know.
That's very true. Are you a good singer? Can you sing us a couple lyrics of maybe a famous Carrie Underwood song?
Okay, here I go.
Okay.
You ready for this, sweetheart?
Hit the record, Red. This is going to be great.
Here we go. Building 7 chemtrail spraying, Illuminati lizard people. Hootie's full of shit, and he's the one they call delusional.
Man, that was a good Carrie Underwood. I thought it was actually her. You know what? It might have been her. I hope you got that, Red. Can we make that a short? Gary, I think Bubba would be okay with me saying this. Can you make that a short and we can post Carrie Underwood calls into the Bubba the Love Sponge after show? That would be amazing. We'll get some clicks on that one. 631.
What's up, boys? That guy just stole my bit. But anyway, this is Darren. I was the one that said the dad's catfishing Hootie.
It's plausible.
Guys, he's out of his mind, man.
No shit. By the way, I don't know about your New York accent, how your Carrie Underwood singing would have went.
No, it would have been terrible. It would have been absolutely terrible.
Because I was say Carrie Underwood, I don't think is from New York, so you got a pretty strong New York accent. So
I could have turned it up a little bit, boys. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ,
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's better than the other one.
Yeah, that actually is
the guy
pretty
stole
good.
It from me, freaking loser.
Well, I appreciate your call, Taryn. Thank you, man.
All right, man. Congratulations, Lummy.
Thanks. See you, man. And we got 413.
Thomas Holden Reddish, Joe the Supermarket.
Hey, Joe the
Hey, Joe.
Supermarket. Sorry to hear about your loss.
I appreciate all the condolences. This is just proof positive of the strength of the Bubba Army, the love that I've been getting, the prayers, and the condolences is just off the charts. So that I just want to thank everybody for that. And I want to appreciate you, Lummox, for becoming an executive producer, man. You worked so hard for so long, and look at that. And don't take this the wrong way. Some people would say this is maybe a knock on you, but it's not. It's a quote that I even put up on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw it.
Hard work outworks talent when talent doesn't want to work hard. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it does.
And you're proof positive because you stuck and stayed and made it pay, and now, bam, you're the boss, cousin.
I appreciate it, Joe. And then once again, I'm sorry about your loss. To be honest, I feel like you need to talk to somebody. I'll give you Hootie's number, man. I think you need to talk to him because I think you have more fucking common sense than that guy does. And, you know, someone needs to talk to him. And if anybody, you can talk to him.
Truth be told, I'm going in and out of reality right now.
Oh, shit.
Like, I'll break down and just in disbelief that I can't even talk to my mother ever again. But then I'll just be sitting here and I'll be like, well, that's because I'm watching you guys. You know what I mean? I put my attention on y'all, and it's off of her. But then as soon as this show ends, what the hell am I going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to listen to the morning show again. But
well, yeah, listen,
how
get on Bubba Army HQ and listen to some of the old shows too. That would definitely help you.
Well, thank you guys for everything. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Joe. I mean, to be honest, I think Hootie and Joe definitely need to talk because, Joe, by the way, Hootie likes to talk a lot, and I know Joe needs to talk to somebody. So that was not a joke. That was literally serious. I think those two motherfuckers
I'd be so
need to
mad
talk.
at you if you ever told me I needed to talk to Hootie.
All right, then my bad, Joe. I mean, fuck it. He needs to talk to somebody.
I do agree with that, but I don't know if Hootie is the right person.
239. That was bad.
I guess if you need someone to just listen, then yeah, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. 239.
Lummy, I love the show. Give him Dr. Phil's phone number.
Yeah, no shit. Dr. Phil probably can't even fucking help him.
That would be a show.
Yeah,
maybe more than one.
You think? Have him come in and then maybe have Carrie Underwood actually. Dr. Phil could probably get Carrie Underwood and be like, I have no fucking clue who you are.
At the end of part 2, he's like, well, you know, backstage right now we got the Carrie Underwood, and she comes on out and dresses him down. That'd be must-see television.
I have no fucking clue who you are. Stop posting me on your fucking Facebook and Instagram. God damn. He probably not. You know what? He probably doesn't even post the right tag. He probably doesn't even write the right ad. So Thank you, man.
Take care, man.
Appreciate it. Have a good
No,
weekend.
because people like that, just like we experience it here, Bubba was talking about in the Janessa Brazil world, it's not just one Janessa Brazil. There's probably, like fucking 400 different accounts of Janessa Brazil.
There's so many. It seems like there's a new guy on the Facebook page especially.
Oh, yeah.
Every 3, 4, 5 months that's like, Bubba, I need to get in contact with you about Janessa Brazil. Or Bubba, Janessa Brazil told me to reach out to you and get in contact. Blah, 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 blah. So, it is... I mean, these guys are wheeling and dealing. And Lummy, you and I have talked about it before. Colton shit, we could tie you in. It's a lucrative business. We gotta start catfishing,
for sure. I'm about to be Taylor Swift and fucking Hootie's about to give me some money.
We have all the resources. We have exclusive monkey rocker footage to be the best Janessa Brazil catfish page on the internet.
Okay. I'm with you there.
Listen. I've hung out with Hootie a lot back in the day. And
I'm sorry.
Hootie, honestly, Hootie's a cool guy. I like Hootie. Now I'm talking about 1 year ago. Before that.
Yeah.
I saw this whole catfishing thing. You see it on MTV. Then the Janessa stuff with Bubba, and you're like, what the fuck, man? Who are these guys? Who would fall for shit like this? Me knowing Hootie, and for 1 year or 2 years now, seeing what the fuck is going on, I'm like, are you... How? It's so dumbfounding that a normal guy like Hootie can fall for Carrie Underwood. It just doesn't make any sense. It's like, right now, Colton, you're telling me that you're talking to fucking Kim Kardashian, and she doesn't want to send her chauffeur out to go get an Amazon gift card. And you're like, no, I'm talking to Kim Kardashian. And you're... It's a Hootie insult, but you're living at home. You don't have your own house. You have a girlfriend at the time. But I'm saying now you don't even have your own truck now because you're driving.
Yeah, whatever. I gotta get that.
You're driving
I have my own truck, bitch. I need a new tire.
Actually, Colton, you are actually the perfect person that would fall for this. You're living at home. You're driving your mom's car.
Okay. You're saying you would, on the surface, I'd be the person to fall for that. In reality, I would never fall for that. But I'm not giving nobody a fucking dollar.
But true, because realistically, you are like a Colton, Goldstein. But if you came to me and you're like, I'm talking to Kim Kardashian, I'd be like, no, there's no fucking way that he would fall for something like that. And if you did, it's mind blowing. And I thought Hootie would wise. I thought maybe he was in a little bit of a. When he was going through his divorce, and he obviously was doing whatever. And the Bubba Light 999 super chat, thank you, the Bubba Light. I thought he was going through something. You know what I mean? You go through a divorce.
So that makes you stupid and send money to a scammer?
No, but maybe he was doing drugs. He was doing alcohol.
I'm sorry, I have some friends that are on drugs, and they don't think they're talking to fucking Carrie Underwood.
But listen, that's what the whole point is, though. There's got to be something wrong now. There's got to be something that he's taking that just doesn't fucking realize.
He's talking about, I can go to South Tampa and get this, bro. Let's be real. If I'm not, I couldn't go down there and do it. Red couldn't go down there and do it. Lummy couldn't go down there and do it. You couldn't go down there and do it. If you couldn't get the quote Carrie Underwood of Tampa or the Carrie Underwood of even Plant City, what makes you think you're gonna get the real deal Carrie Underwood?
Because he was in Hollywood.
Because you can meet people online.
Dude. He was in Hollywood 25 years ago.
Okay.
He was in Manhattan 24 years ago.
Like I said, we all know 100%.
Carrie Underwood is upset right now that we're using her image and liking. So, Red, don't take it down.
No.
Yet.
Fuck no. I told him we would
I'm not taking it down ever.
No, hear me out.
We'll take the live show clip down at 12.
No, Brett, what I'm trying to say is that, hear me out. Don't take it down until Carrie Underwood's management comes after us.
Right.
Take down her likeness,
no,
okay?
That's exactly what it is. And,
because
I think that's how you stay somewhat cautious on the internet. You play cover your ass, but you don't ask for permission until after you get in trouble. So until we get a notice from
Carrie Underwood people, because they all hate
she was
Hootie.
watching. She was watching. So if anybody has a problem with what we did, it's going to be her. She knows what kind of show we did here today. She knows the conversation we had with her boy Hootie. she knows how we're using her name, image, likeness on the thumbnail, so she can reach out to us. BubbaArmyHQ.com. There's a support tab. You can get in touch with live chat. You can talk to our good buddy Mike Rowe. I mean, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, show at BubbaArmyHQ.com.
There you go. There's a lot of ways to get a hold of us. But, I mean, one of them is visually on that giant phone number right there, 813-90-BUBBA, before we wrap up.
And speaking of getting a hold of us and stuff, I would like to just very quickly thank Macho and thank Mike Rowe. I haven't talked to Mike recently, but thank you both. They got me set up with the Bubba Army HQ email. It's official. I have a Bubba Army HQ email. So if anyone wants to email me, you can. It's Colton at BubbaArmyHQ.com. So it's COLTON. COLTON. Colton at BubbaArmyHQ.com.
And let's just say the 0.0001% chance that fucking Hootie actually is talking to Carrie, which it's a 0 chance.
You know,
Bubba says it pretty much. Guess what? It's under Fair Use Act. Actually, Hootie, here. You telling us to take it down? It's under a Fair Use Act, and she's a public celebrity, and so we can use her fucking image.
But still, if she has a problem with
yes,
it, I would
please
suggest
reach out to
her
us.
Call the show morning show.
Please
have
listen,
her, not him.
Yes, please
have her call the morning show.
Yes, please call the morning show. Please send a video. Which Hootie, I would love to see the videos that she deletes. I don't know why you wouldn't screenshot that. If everyone is literally calling you a fucking liar, you can easily screen record your shit, but I understand you don't want to scare your cash cow. I don't even fucking know what you would call that shit.
Your friend. They're just friends.
Yeah, they're friends. Okay. He probably jerks off so much to her. 813. Oh. And a 16-foot fucking trailer.
It's South Tampa. There's a couple Carrie Underwoods that live in Tampa. Maybe we should call them up and see if they're interested. Or maybe that's who he's talking to.
Oh,
but
probably.
I know he's talking to someone in like Laos, Nigeria or whatever. Lagos, Nigeria.
Yeah, the Nigerians that that have Carrie Underwood. And soon Carrie Underwood would be supposedly having a divorce, according to Hootie. We got a breaking news here on the weekly wrap-up show that Carrie Underwood is very unhappy with her marriage. And that's according to our Hootie source that talks every day to her. Jesus. I mean,
former NHL player she was with. The other thing I was going to say is like, and this could be a Colton hustle because he's definitely a hustler. But guys get catfished like early in life, right? But women, widows, are the ones who get catfished later on, like in the 70s and 80s when they're sitting on a pile of money.
Mm. That's fair.
No, you're so right.
Cool.
I have a problem with stealing money from people, but yeah,
it's not stealing money if they're paying for your livelihood.
Dude, it's stealing money when you pretend to be Tom Brady and get some 7-year-old bag out of her money.
Well, that's true.
All right. Have a great week.
But he's not lying, though, because he makes perfect sense. The guys, it's younger. It's the young, dumb, drunk ones that live in a trailer in Plant City that fall for it, And then later in life, he's so right. It's the 70, 80-year-old woman that's widowed and single and has nothing to do. And
I think
falls for it.
I think Big E in chat said earlier that he's a tech guy and he was helping out this old lady who got scammed $400,000-$500,000 because she thought she was online talking to Tom Selleck.
Yeah, that's right.
And it took him like a full year to convince her that she was not.
Well, there are, Bubba, it's true. Colton was catfishing Janie Cakes.
Fucking Tom.
I didn't have the catfisher. I just came as Colton.
You came as yourself.
And she just started handing it over.
Put a little WD-40 on the porch door. Call it a day.
Hug this monkey and here's $500.
Started handing out cash to you like, hey, thank you for showing up. I love you. Listen, we're not going to catfish anybody. I mean, Colton, that would be a good business for you, though.
Yeah, there's money to be made, just not for me.
But listen, Hootie, if you're still listening,
actually,
you know what? Fuck this. Hootie's dad, if you're listening to this, please step in and stop Hootie from fucking thinking he's so delusional that he's talking to these celebrities that Carrie Underwood reached out to Hootie for his marketing expertise, but he doesn't do anything technically and she doesn't pay him. Like, it's so dumbfounding.
And Mr. Hootie, I don't know if you know or not, but we've been down this road before with Hootie when he was thinking it was Jennifer Anderson.
Well, listen, but you have to understand Hootie's dad did come when he was trying to buy the cream machine, so maybe Hootie's dad is a problem too.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think there's some weight to the theory that, maybe if not the dad, somebody who definitely closely knows him taking advantage of him. But at the end of the day, fuck, I want him to get help, but you can't some people you can't do anything for it. But we do have a bombshell announcement here from our buddy from Tig Bits. Blasey, the one-man posse, says, huge news. I just spoke with Carrie via $99 super chat, and she is talking with Hootie. I'm driving back in with another super to get more info. Stay tuned.
That's it. And Blasey, the one-man posse, who's one of the Tig Bits on our great podcast. I believe it's a Saturday show.
Friday show.
Friday.
We get kicked to Saturday.
Okay, well, listen, Friday, Saturday, same
We didn't
thing.
don't look at it that way.
Yeah,
I'll give you 24 hours exclusive on where we're at.
You are correct.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the benefit to watching us visually. That's where the meat and potatoes are.
And if anyone knows Blasey, the one-man posse, I mean, his guys on there are like roadies, or I believe one of them is a roadie for a country music artist. So I'm sure they're connected close with Carrie Underwood. So
I think JR is the one who travels a lot and does a lot of the backstage roadie stuff. So he's the one who would know anything about it.
And thank you Carrie Underwood for sending the 99 super chat. Which, by the way, fuck Carrie Underwood then for not sending us a super chat. She was supposedly listening and she couldn't super chat at the time.
Could have sent some bits.
She gotta stay low. She gotta stay on the low.
Yeah, you cheap fucking African Nigerian guy that's taking all your money from Hootie that you couldn't even just throw like $5 and be like, hey,
how do you
I
think
am
that guy's feeling right now? He's like, dude, these guys are on the radio about to ruin my fucking money. I've been scamming this guy out of money and Amazon gift cards, and these fucks on the radio are ruining it for me.
Actually, those guys are laughing so hard. They're like, we have such a sucker that they won't even listen to those guys that, you know what, we're going to just say that we need Amazon because we're going to get on our Apple laptop or some fucking shit. I mean, his story doesn't make any sense. I'm a fucking dumbass, and I totally see exactly through what Hootie and these Nigerians are going through.
He'll be at the Western Union this time next week.
No, listen, the chauffeur doesn't want to drive to CVS and pick up an Amazon gift card because she has a chauffeur and she has to have an Amazon gift. Hootie, I hope you're still listening. Just think about that.
Hootie, save your money, please.
Just think about that.
I know you're going through a hard time too. Like, for real.
Think about your kids.
You know what,
Think
Hootie?
about your 2 daughters, man.
You know what, Hootie? It is the real Carrie Underwood. You're right. It 100% is.
Just don't send her money. Don't send her money.
Yeah, you know, save the money for yourself. I know you're going through a hard time right now as well. Just save your money. You're right. We're all wrong. It's the real one. But
she's got 2 kids, and she wouldn't want to give her money to you because she wants to provide for her kids. Do the same thing, man. Look after your kids. Don't be a dumbass, okay? Thank you. Go to your trailer. Enjoy Memorial Day weekend. Have a nice barbecue. Think about all the veterans that we've lost, and maybe put a flag on a cemetery, as Bubba said, and think about it. Our freedom is not free. We've lost a lot of great veterans, and this is my close to the show. I know it kind of took it down, but Veterans Day is very close to me.
It's important.
I love our veterans, and I know a lot of people forget about it. With the barbecues and things like that. But I here at the Bubba Army, we do appreciate all the veterans out there and all the men and women that.
And just take a little bit of time out of your weekend this weekend specifically for them.
So we had a lot of fun.
We did. I think it's been great, guys. I'm really loving getting into this with you guys. So thank you to the Bubba Army. Don't forget, obviously, Bubba and Erica are packing and shipping like a motherfucker this weekend. So they're going to continue doing that. PayPal and Venmo, the Bubba Army. I want to thank you both and thank the Bubba Army for everything.
Rhett, you got anything for the close?
Not really. You know where to find us. All types of content going up all weekend long. YouTube and social media, all at the Bubba Army. All type of great stuff. And have a great weekend. Be safe.
June 22nd.
That's right, June 22nd at the Tarpons game. Come on out. And you know what? I know we're sold out of Alpha. We're sold out of the Stanley Cups. But go check out Bubba Army's store, Bubba Army shop, BubbaArmyMerch.com. There's still a lot of great stuff on there. I know Bubba just got the Flex caps back up there. We got the sunglasses. There's a bunch of different shirts. There's a bunch of different things up there. So go check it out. But yeah, June 22nd, tarpons.BubbaArmyHQ.com to get your tickets. It's going to be a hell of a fucking time. I'm telling you. Colton, thank you.
Thank you.
Rhett, thank you.
Let me thank you. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Have a great Great weekend. We'll see you next Friday. But the Bubba the Love Sponge Show, we'll be back here on Tuesday. We're going to have best ofs tomorrow, which is actually going to be the recap of the Blitz saga. And then Monday will kind of be just the best of going through the whole year. But we will be back live Tuesday right here on all your digital platforms. And while you're off, you're sitting by the pool, go to BubbaArmyHQ.com, sign up, become a lieutenant, a sergeant, and listen to all the great content from back in the day. We will see you guys right back here Tuesday, 6 a.m. Have a good one.